memory or thoughts of what happened to you. You should see what happened when I had explained what Bad Dragon was and why there was a 500-pound pallet on the loading dock. I don't know much more if it was the hotel staff person or a Aloha, but I think it was Aloha. After you count the total of what is brought in, you're still not going to judge.
Oh, we have some more money in the back there. You two.
Sorry, I did my bid for it.
You're all getting fun today.
Yeah. By the way, all other statistics, you know, we sold out our dealer's room in 23 days.
Yeah, with the dealer's den, Furry Fiesta sold out their dealer's den in
2 hours.
2 hours. So it is likely for all the dealers in the room, and let all your friends know, that we will probably go to that system of we open at one particular time, which we will announce much better.
December 3rd at noon. Pacific Standard Furry Time.
So that's like what, midnight?
I've never seen.
I like mine better because you really have to think about that, don't you?
I've never seen the color blue so ominous.
Anybody live in the Midwest? You've seen blue prominent, haven't you?
I think that might be a political joke. I don't like it.
Oh, sorry, for the Canadians. Tornadoes. When the roof leaves, we flew into St. Louis 2 weeks after the tornado hit the airport. And all the way down the highway, all you see was blue tarp. Buy well, you need to buy stock in that company.
Just give us one moment here to confer on our next thing we're going to cover.
Your mics are on.
Did Roscoe get adopted?
Did the Roscoe the Pitbull get adopted?
Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, who here participated in the treasure hunt? Hands up. All right, so for all the people who participated in the treasure hunt, we do have a special gift for you. This is a unfolded, unblemished copy of our con book cover, which is lovely. The art for this and the art in this con book, special props to Rex. This is the best con book I think that we have had in Rainfurrest history. I don't want to really push that too much, but I think certainly best that we've seen for a long time. And special thanks to Tanny for the cover art and all of the work that we do. I'm hearing there is one other person who is responsible for helping the con book out and making it such a success. I don't know the name of that person, and I very much apologize for not saying the name. His name is in the con book for the efforts that he put in, and I feel like a dumbass for not knowing his name. Also the Pocket Program, which many of you guys obviously have and love, was lovingly put together by Rex as the con book director, or as an emergency sort of fix, because he wasn't actually intending on doing it from the beginning, but realized, oh, it wasn't getting done, so let's get it done. And that's the kind of attitude that we really want to reward at Rainfurrest, because, you know, the community is built on the idea of helping each other out. And so when we're on staff, and I see staff members that are thinking, well, that guy's not able to keep up his load, let me go see if I can help him out. That's amazing. I love that. Big round of applause to anybody who does that. who was in the treasure hunt, come up and get your award. Come up and get the props that's due. And the winner of the treasure hunt, by the way, was Missy's team. And this dog right here is, by the way, Missy. So she gets all the prizes, and everybody else in the team gets
Missy rocks. So, while you guys are coming up and getting your stuff, there's one thing we always do, and I always do it. Fursuiters, raise your paws, tentacles, whatever. Okay, I don't know, they never told me how many fursuiters total we had, but Affinity's about to. The biggest numbers.
The biggest confirmed number we had was the fursuit badges, and the last that I checked, and this was earlier today, so we probably have more than this, it was 166. So, it was 105 in the parade. I think the stairs might have scared some people. Was there a problem with the stairs?
No.
No? A couple people said there was. Hopefully by next year we'll find a route that won't involve them, and it'll be pretty tough. I think you can agree with me. It wasn't all that much to work with, so. Thank you very much for bringing your suits out, and thanks for entertaining us all as well. Thank you.
Ravenwood, in case I screw that name up again, you aren't going to. The fursuit badges, how do you like them?
Awesome.
Pretty cool. Black Paw stepped in at the last minute to wrangle that all up and get it going, so we need to give him a round of applause. He did all that in paint. Wow. So, fursuiters, I have a challenge for you.
Bring it.
Let's see if you're up to it. Double that number next year. And now I know all of you in here are having to bring 2 friends next year. Now we had a writer's challenge. Where's our writer challenge, guys? Say a kid. Get up here. And Tropa's got special gifts for you too.
So why don't you tell us a bit about the Writers' Challenge and who won?
Well, the Writers' Challenge is something that I was really excited to be involved in, and you didn't tell them what the theme for next year is, so I really can't tell them about the challenge.
That's true.
So, okay. Basically, people involved in the Writers' Challenge were given a theme. They have to write stories. They were given the theme Thursday night. I had to turn it in last night at 9, and then 3 judges get together, go over them, and we pick first, second, and third place. First place gets published in next year's comic book. Second place gets 2 autographed books by Alan Dean Foster, the writing guest of honor. And third place gets an autographed book by an author that Kane was winning a number of our panels, Gene Johnson, with J, not G. So, sorry. Never been up in front of this many people before. At least not being in court.
That we didn't tell me.
Don't you love it when we surprise you like this?
Oh, yes.
You said you like surprises.
Yes, I do. Okay, so, for third place is a story called A Certain Point of View by Hunter. Then second place is a story called When I Will Destroy the World. And then first place, drum roll please, is a story called The Clock by Hork, I can never pronounce it. Come on up. Next year, when you get the comic, his story was just amazing. You're all gonna love it.
And her prize is a pie place.
I need to add one more thing to that. You also notice he has a green lanyard, which means, you know, that's staff or the attending rate. Next year, being upgraded to sponsor, covered by the convention.
So for everyone else who did compete, I want to say, you know, it was great to see you, great for coming out. Anyone here interested in writing who didn't compete, come out next year. It's a lot of fun. You're going to shoot ideas off of other writers. Bounce, I guess.
I would use bounce.
What would you?
We'll just continue.
But for those who competed this year, if you want to come up, you'll also be given one of those. And thank you for participating.
Now, also to let you all know, last year we had an anthology started where you were to submit stories to me and we would go through them and we would publish, get this all together and publish it, and all the money raised by this book would go to our charities forever. I mean, when Bird Planet writes us a check every however they do it, it's going to be deposited into a bank account for charities, and generally, you know, all that money in that bank account will be used. Now, who picked up their copies? Well, unfortunately, by Friday evening, they were sold out. So you'll still be able to get them at Per Planet on their website, and of course after they take out costs and that, they'll just be keeping our board treasurer working, because we're going to be doing a lot more of them. I've seen them times. I'm sorry guys,
You sound tired. Okay, so the next thing up. Every year, of course, we give out some awards. Would you guys like to see this year's award?
Yes!
This year's award, as usual, consists of the 3 pins that represent the different levels of membership and the staff patch. This is for people who have worked really hard for us. Oh, okay. So, of course, the first person that I'd like to call up, if they are present to get their award, is Tiny, who has designed the pin and the patch. Is she here? She is here. So come up and get your award. Congratulations on such an amazing job as a guest of honor. I am happy to have been, or honored even, to have been the guest of honor liaison for Tanny. And you're very, very very special to hang around with. It was very fun, and I enjoyed all of our outings together. And I hope that what you come away with from this convention will help you in your friends and your art career. Everybody, a big round of applause for Tanya.
Yes, so this also, yeah, it was my first time in Seattle and also at Rainfurrest, and really I have to thank every single person for making it the con it was, because all the stuff, everybody was just so kind, and whenever we needed something, somebody was there, and we got so much really lovely and kind feedback. It was so cool to meet all my friends and to meet so many new people again, so it really, the con was really a blast, and we definitely want to come back. Thank you so much.